Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. Let's continue with the updated Nalps series, a series where I'm gonna do all the maps in Impoppable without using offensive special agents, lab upgrades, special buildings, and premiums. In particular, double cash, healthy bananas, and mega beacons. Alright, so let's continue with the expert maps. Now is the turn for the two very recent maps that have been added to the game. I'm gonna go with web first and then forest path. All right, so web, it's a pretty easy map. I don't know really why it's categorized as an expert map. There is only one path, and the path is gonna follow the web that is slightly has a white slightly lighter. So for example, here like this, all right, like this, and then the balloons are gonna leak. So the fact that there is only one path and the fact that the balloons come close and stay close to the center for actually a lot of time, if you place towers around the center, you can pretty much defend perfectly. So yeah, that's one reason why this map is so easy. I think they may, so Ninja Kiwi may have categorized this map as a expert just because of the fact that the room available for ground towers is limited. You can only place land towers on top of the branches, but as you can see, the engineer right there in last has pretty much perfect piercing, so I can always pop up to 3 different balloons, and that means that I can survive the first 4 rounds just with engineer itself. And I'm gonna get now the 1-0 upgrade, and yeah, now with the sentry guns it's gonna be even more easy, and that should mean that you should be able to place farms as the second tower pretty much. You shouldn't be placing or upgrading anything else because you have pretty much all the defenses that you need until around like 18, 19. So not really nothing to worry about. And then on the rest of the map you can place water towers. So even between the webs, if you are careful enough, you should be able to place like submarines. Well, I can't show you right now because I don't have free submarines, but you should be able to. So second tower of the game is gonna be a farm. Just an engineer with the sentry guns is more than enough, and probably I'm gonna get even one more farm. And as you can see, the balloons are not passing even like this point right here, and even if they would, I would still be able to attack them for all this time until they pass this point. So there is really there isn't anything to worry about, and that's the reason why I don't really categorize this map as a hard map. It's pretty much like an intermediate map. I would place it with the intermediate maps. And here we go. So this is the second farm. You can get 2 farms in this little branch in the bottom right corner if you are careful enough. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, and you should have as well enough room to get a farmer right there, so I don't have to worry anymore about collecting the bananas with my fingers, just to be with more comfort. All right, next is gonna be just getting now 1 monkey here just to have some extra help but the engineer and the sentry guns can defend very well by themselves. I just want to avoid having balloons actually sneaking through for now. So alright, so I'm gonna now place the third farm that actually is gonna be in this spot right here. Unfortunately, because of the fact that there is limited room in this map, you can actually get a lot of farms. You can get up to 4 farms. The last spot that you can use is this one, but I'm not gonna get there. I'm not gonna get 1 farm there because it would be just at the beginning of the map, so I wouldn't be able to place oops, okay, a blue almost leaked there, so my bad. So as I was saying, I'm not gonna place a 4th farm, even though it would be nice to place it, because I don't want to have the to collect the bananas with my fingers, so I just prefer playing like this. Now for the camo, just getting the Dark Monkey to 3. And now with the Dark Monkey as well to 3, there should be plenty of damage to deal with around 26 and 27. So not really, no worries. And here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a second farm to 0, and then I'm gonna get a sniper for around 28. Of course, the leads, there is no, you need lead popping power to pop the leads, but that's what the sniper is for. And just by starting the round, you start getting cash from the factories, from the farms, actually not factories yet, but farms. And so you can upgrade the sniper 1-0 in the round, and then that's it. Now I upgraded it 1, so attacking slightly faster, just because of the fact that round 30, the leads, there are a lot of them together, so I just prefer popping the leads earlier, like that. And yeah, so now the turn for the village, of course. And the cool thing about this village is going to be that it's not going to be helpful only for reducing the farm cost, but as well that is going to power up the towers, the offensive towers. And yeah, that is great. So just 1 Dark Monkey to 3, as you can see, it's enough for this camo round, so no worries. I'm just waiting here to get this farm 3-0. Because of the fact that I'm going with just 3 farms, is better to like not being laid on cash to actually get a farm 3-0 early. Also another thing early that I'm gonna get is gonna be a bomb. I want to place this bomb because the bomb requires more room, and then now that I have placed the bomb, so I have already the room saved, now I'm gonna place the ninja. So that is what I'm gonna do. Alright, and the ninja of course is gonna add some extra damage, plus the fact that I have already village there, so everything costs less. Alright, round 37, just a ninja 3-1 should be enough for the camos, for the white camos here at the end. I just got the bomb 3-0 so that I don't have problem with the leads, and I can afford in this way to get, for example, here another farm 3-0. Unfortunately here there is no way to fit a village other than having 1 farm less, so I would rather spend 400 more cash for the 3-0 upgrade than having to, just get a village. So that's it. And then for round, actually I'm gonna be greedy here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this other farm 3-0. I got here some free bloon shippers that I need to absolutely place and sell, otherwise it wouldn't be fair. I'm gonna start the round, and then with the cash that I'm getting, I'm gonna just get a bloon shipper here for the ceramics. Yeah, here we go, perfect. So in this way, I have already 3 farms completed, 3-0. But as well, I got the bloon shipper there, so that I don't have to worry about the ceramics. I'm gonna just get it 2-0. So that's okay, pretty close there. And then this should be already enough cash to get the factory here in round 43. So I'm gonna do it. Very, very early factory, but that's what happens when you are playing in a track like this one that is very easy to defend, especially early game. You need very little towers, just a bunch of them, and you can defend well. So yeah, one thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna sell that farmer and I'm gonna place it slightly further away, because the farmer was just placing bananas very, very close to the beginning of the map, and it was pretty annoying. So bloon shipper 4-2 for round 46 already for the mob. I'm getting here the ninja already for round 47, upgraded 4-2 as well. Village 1-1. And I'm gonna get as well, just in case for the ceramics, I'm gonna get one more bloon shipper. Should be still in range of the village, so shouldn't be a problem placing another bloon shipper here. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna just place another one if I can. I don't know if I have enough room. I should have. Already for round 49, so I have a bloon shipper already placed for round 49. And that's it. So as you can see, I have already a factory, so I'm getting a ton of cash, and really there is nothing to do other than just remembering the hard rounds and preparing some defenses, and that's it. So the first thing I'm gonna do though is place here in this corner again the farms. They should be placed correctly here, but I don't know. If I can't place this one, I may have to sell the farmer there. I think it was the farmer that wasn't allowed me to get the farm placed. So I'm gonna do that. And oh, I can't place it? Wait, no way. Oh yeah, I can. It's just hard. It's a little more difficult, but yeah, here we go. Unfortunately, again here, there is really no way to build a village. Even if in this way, by not having a village, I'm spending more cash to get the factories, is actually better, because in this way I'm gonna have 3 total factories at the end. If I would go with 1 farm and 1 village, I will only be able to get 2 factories overall. And therefore, yeah, I don't like it. I prefer having 3 to have more cash to be able to place more towers for the late game. I just got there upgraded another broom chipper for 2 already, just in case, who knows. And actually here I'm not gonna sell these farms because of how hard it is to like place them correctly to fit them both and farmers. I'm gonna just stick with them and until I have enough cash to get the 4 to upgrade. Now for round 54, the bomb for 2, stun, another just in case, you know, the balloons are too much. I have now a way to stop them. Other than that, I think here the best way to go would be with a... yeah, I'm gonna just sell this engineer. Not really needing it right now. I have a lot of other towers that can provide me with the damage I need to pop the balloons. Yeah, actually here getting a boomerang through 1 could be the answer to be able to pop all the balloons when they're very close to each other. The boomerang is gonna bounce through the balloons. And that should be the last factory. Alright, so 3 total factories. Even if I spent more cash for the last 2 factories, still it's worth it. Oh, I forgot to get the village 2-1. Well, whatever. So now village 2-3, more range. And now the towers can pop all the kind of balloons. So there are no weaknesses. I'm gonna get here a 2-3 tower, and I'm gonna get back here a 3-2 tower. So another just in case, and especially for like the later rounds, I have already something to defend, so that the ceramics cannot in any way sneak through. And now it's fast forward, so I'm not gonna stop between the rounds because I have already very solid defenses. So I'm gonna just use the time between the rounds to place more broom shippers. Pretty much that's what I need whenever I have room. I wanna stick, so I want to have these factories for as long as I can, so that I can get a lot of cash. So even if this factory is pretty much in the way, because I could be able to place a lot more of broom shippers or other towers just by selling it, but still I think should be no problem surviving until round 82. I'm gonna just add here in the front, should have some room, some broom shippers more. Oh, there is room for 1 more, but I don't have enough range with the village, so I'm gonna get the village to 4. That it's already something that I would do anyway for round 85 for the Zomegats, so I'm gonna just doing it earlier so that I can get these broom shippers here. Yeah, I can't really see where I'm placing it, so that's why it's so hard to place it. Okay, that's 1. Can I get 1 more here? I think I can't. There isn't enough room. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so 3 more broom shippers there. Not really necessary. I think if you get like 6 broom shippers, it should be enough, or even 5. I'm just getting more of them, just preparing in advance for the Zomegats in round 85. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And because I don't have any more room here, I think I'm gonna start using some other branches. For example, here should be able to get a very nice Sangat. They're having very good piercing in this direction. Unfortunately, it's attacking more the bloons coming out of the bloon shippers than the bloons from the path. So the piercing is lost a little bit, but still it's more damage, so why not? And it's in the range of the village. I was looking earlier for a spot right here for a bloon shipper. I think I saw a spot, but or maybe, oh no, I placed already the bloon shipper. Okay. And yeah, now I'm gonna use the very last branch that is free to use. That is the one in the top left corner. And you pretty much here we go. So a heli locking it in place for now. I'm gonna get a village here again to improving the heli, so to giving it better stats, but as well to lower the cost of the upgrades. So that's a 4-1 heli, and I'm gonna leave it in pursuit because there is just one path. There is really no need to like lock the heli in a spot, because the heli would be good anyway. 2-3 village, and I think also a thing I'm gonna do is getting some extra power, like here. For example, here a robot monkey could be fun to have it right there at the very beginning, and as well having a glue gunner. Why not? Actually, I'm gonna go with a glue gunner 4-2. I normally don't recommend going with glue gunners 4-2. Just stick to the 3-2 upgrade or the 2-3 if you need more glue and not popping power. But in this case, I think I'm gonna go with just the 4-2 glue gunner. And I have a room here, so why not? Let's get another robot monkey in the beginning of the map. Robot monkeys are better set in strong so that they can focus, for example, in this case, the BFBs, the stronger bloons. And in that way, they do more damage, because they do more damage to single bloons. Instead, Sangats do more damage to grouped bloons. And here, let's see, I want to get another Sangat, so I'm gonna first of all place it. I could have gone for a temple, really. I could have built a temple. I have a lot more cash than I wanted to have. So just getting one more bloon shipper just in case, but the amount of bloon shippers that I have should be enough for around 85. Well, let's get one more if I can here. So those are the Domegods. I'm gonna just wait them to pop, and I'm gonna wait as well some BFB's layers to pop, and then I'm gonna activate the village ability. Here we go. So the only towers that are outside the village ability are the 2 robot monkeys, the glue gunner and the heli, but as you can see, I'm just racking the bloons here. So I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.